So I'm going to do a reading for you, Elaina. I spent a couple hours with you this morning. It was wonderful. We had some laughs. We planted some seeds, literally. Watched our dogs be silly together, and it was nice. It was relaxing. It was good. So I feel like I have kind of absorbed enough of your energy to be able to do what I call a remote reading for you, even though I've never done one for you in person. So the first card we'll draw is your past. So the one that I just drew is the Knight of Wands upside down. And it is important whether it's upside down or not, so we don't turn it around. We just leave it how we got it. Okay. So this is your past card. So what this tells me is that, well, it just basically tells me that you're very impatient. And I think that you pretty much have been impatient. I think a lot of us are in our family. So what the card says is the reason that there's been many failures in your life, or not many, just the failures you've had in your life, are mostly due to your own impatience and not waiting for all of the knowledge about a situation before you make a decision, basically. So I don't know how accurate that feels to you, but it feels accurate to me. Knights are also a masculine card, so I would also probably say that, and we know this is true, that you're surrounded by a lot of masculine energy, and they have impacted your life in both good and bad ways. Men, I'm saying in particular. Knights, when they're right side up, usually mean that you're full of energy and that you're charging into a situation with confidence. So upside down, it kind of means the opposite, that you weren't full of energy in the past, and that maybe you didn't go into situations with a lot of confidence. So that's a decent past card, because from the past is where we learn and grow, right? So it's okay if you get cards from the past that are a little bit negative, because no one's perfect, and we all change and grow as we get older. At least that's what I think we do. That's, I think, the plan, maybe. So pretty accurate card, I think, I would say, but only you can tell me for sure if it is. All right, let's do your present. Oh my goodness, okay. So your present is Death upside down. So that is an interesting card. What it means right side up is that there's a big change coming. So what's happening right now with it being upside down is that you're resisting change. You're holding on to things that are no longer serving you, and in fact they're preventing your growth. You're not reaching your full potential right now in your present state because you're holding on to these things from the past too tightly. The cool thing about the Death card is it doesn't mean death, literally. It does mean a massive change, but because it's upside down, it's saying that there is a massive change coming, or there could be a massive change coming, but you're not allowing it to happen. So you're kind of preventing your own growth and awareness. And that could be for multiple reasons, right? I mean, obviously you're very sick right now. So that would be one reason why you would be resisting change, because enough is changing in your life that's not in your control. So I feel like that's probably where this is coming from, that resistance to change and growth. But potentially, like what's happening right now in your present could lead to something very growth provoking for you, which is a positive thing. That's fantastic. All right, so let's do your future. So your future card is the Ace of Swords. It's a beautiful card. This whole deck is a crow deck, so they all have crows on it. The other animals can be significant too, but I won't get into that. So this is your future card, and this is a really positive card. This card is a card of energy. It's a card of mental and physical strength. It's a card of breaking through barriers. As you can see, the crow is very focused upwards, and it's going to take off no matter what. So that's kind of awesome. It can represent a time of ideas, problem solving, coming to terms with your passion and purpose in life, basically. So this is fantastic because this is a future card, right? So what this means is that your future is going to hold a lot of change, positive energy, and the things that you're passionate about are going to be prominent in your future, which is really cool. The other stuff that's present on the card, so I do talk about that a little bit as we go through. Here we have a single rose. Usually when there's a single rose, oh, hang on.